Slender Man. Have you ever felt watched in an empty room? Seen movement at the edge of your vision? You're not alone. Something stalks the shadows of our digital age. A creature that bridges nightmares and reality. They call him Slender Man. June 10th, 2009. Something awful forums. A user named Victor Surge, Eric Knudsen, posted 2 black and white photographs that would birth a modern nightmare. The first showed children playing, with an unnaturally tall figure lurking behind them. The caption claimed 14 children vanished shortly after. The second photo captured the same entity stalking a playground. Both photographers mysteriously disappeared. Those images unleashed something onto the internet and perhaps into our world. Witnesses describe him consistently. Impossibly tall, unnaturally thin, wearing a black suit and tie. But his most terrifying feature is what's missing: his face. Just blank, white skin stretched over nothing. Sometimes, dark tentacles writhe from his back, reaching for his prey. I saw him in my garage, one Reddit user wrote. His arms touched the ground even though he stood upright. No face, no features, just pale skin where a face should be. I ran, but he left his handprints on my fridge. They're still there. Slender Man doesn't simply kill, he torments. He stalks. He drives his victims to madness before taking them. Those who research him too deeply report seeing him everywhere: in forests, abandoned buildings, through windows on rainy nights. He appears in photographs, security footage, even live streams, always slightly blurred, always watching. But in 2014, the digital phantom crossed into reality with horrifying consequences. 2 12-year-old girls in Wisconsin lured their friend into the woods and stabbed her 19 times, claiming they needed to prove themselves to Slender Man. The victims survived, but the barrier between internet legend and real-world violence had shattered. That same year, a 14-year-old in Florida tried to burn down her house after becoming obsessed with Slender Man stories. The digital horror had found physical form through its believers. Perhaps most chilling are the historical connections. German folklore tells of Der Grossmann, the tall man, who stole misbehaving children centuries ago. Was Slender Man truly born in 2009? Or did the internet simply awaken something ancient? Consider the case of Thomas Newell in 1989. Searching for his missing daughter in Morgan County woods, he encountered a towering, faceless figure holding his daughter's clothes. His police statement ended with gunshots and footsteps. When officers arrived, Thomas and the interviewing officer had vanished, leaving only empty bullet casings behind. The legend continues to grow. Marble Hornets, a YouTube series featuring a Slender Man-like entity called the Operator, spawned countless imitators. Games like Slender. The 8 pages let players experience the terror firsthand. Even Hollywood embraced the nightmare with Slender Man 2018. Some say he represents our deepest digital age fears: the constant surveillance, the anonymous threats lurking online, the loss of privacy and safety in an interconnected world. Others claim he's something older, something that found new hunting grounds in our screen-lit lives. But perhaps the most terrifying truth is this: merely knowing about Slender Man might make you his target. They say he appears to those who research him too deeply, who think about him too long. So ask yourself as you read these words, is that movement in your peripheral vision just imagination? Is that unusual darkness in the corner of your room just a shadow? Or is he already here, watching you learn his story, stretching his impossibly long fingers toward your screen? Sleep well, dear reader. And remember, some stories don't end when you stop reading them. They follow you home.